How you doing? I'm Big D. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. If you like what you see, please subscribe. If you don't want the updates, subscribe and just don't hit all the notifications. Today, I want to talk about silver, one of my favorite things. What's going on with silver? It's amazing in my opinion. Can it do something crazy? Sure, it is possible. And I'm very hopeful that it is going to do that. It's going to protect my family. It's going to hold wealth. Maybe it'll do that for you, or maybe it's already doing that for you. Now, huge stress on silver could bring down the Comex. I know, it sounds crazy. But let me get through this. Leave a comment in the comment section, and then let's talk about it. Now, between the two dominant precious metal hubs, Comex in New York and the London Vault, London's free-floating stock went from 305 million ounces down to approximately 25 million ounces. The perfect storm, demand has depleted their readily available silver supply. That's flipped the silver market on its head. 29 million ounces are being pulled off the shelves of the Comex warehouse in the last 2 weeks. No one actually knows the exact required amount of the LBMA to clear the markets. There's lots of moving parts, trades and other unreported swaps, central bank leases, key signs, the spreads are normalized. Remember, the silver market is a derivative market. I won't let anybody lie to me again. Something to remember, that India and other countries like China, who buy huge amounts of silver for industry use, mainly electronics, the drop in silver supply has the Comex sending the LBMA a shipment to help resupply. They want us to believe that it's not a collapse in the silver market. It's a correction. Do you believe it's a correction? Or, well, let's get more into it. Watching over the last few years, I have never seen supply this low. My opinion, with the silver market built on paper claims and the supply at a historical low, the Comex is sending the LBMA a shipment to correct supply so deliveries can be fulfilled. I believe also the actual supply is not known. I think that's a lie as well. They use the paper silver certificates to lie to us, to manipulate the price. Why wouldn't they lie to us about the amount of available silver for sale or for ready for delivery? Now, because the paper silver market is included in these totals of available supply, deliveries from start to finish used to be approximately 3 days. Now, it would be the order first day, process the second day, out the door the third day. This is how I've known it for a long time. Now, with silver supply at a historical low, the deliveries are now taking 8 to 10 weeks. Because of the mining deficit over the last several years, by at least $1.5 billion, 500 million ounces every year. And again, this is what is told to us. What do we believe? What can we believe? Now, supply is not going to be corrected until they find more mines where it's not just a byproduct. Now we need everybody always needs new phones, tablets, laptops, solar panels. Look at all the solar panel fields around. Now, I don't know if you're hit hard in your area, but when it comes to suburbs and there's some old farmland just sitting there, they're finding a way to purchase it and crop up a couple thousand panels and make it into a solar farm. What about EVs? The use of silver in EVs is huge, which requires silver, and no other metal can take the place of silver. Something no one talks about. What silver is used for that uses up supply. Now, these are RFID tags, water purification units, food hygiene. It's not the good guy or the bad guys using the food hygiene. They're finding ways to put more product into our foods and process it into oblivion with more forever chemicals. That's another story. Now, I was asked, what influences the price of silver? Industrial demand is one, obviously, we know that. Investment speculation, meaning you and I purchasing for our families to keep wealth in our families when the dollar goes down. And the performance of other markets and currencies. These are my thoughts. What are yours? Leave a comment in the comment section. What other uses do you come up with? I mean, something huge, not just jewelry. We already know all about that. We all know, about the silverware, silver plating, things like that. Something that we might not know, and then you could help out with everybody who is watching and wants to check this out. Now, large amounts of silver is majority of the silver that's out there that is being mined. It's a byproduct of other mining metals like copper, lead, zinc. Because of what we are seeing in the supply of silver, along with the paper market, I don't think that the Comex can hold on much longer before the true price of silver is exposed. Again, this is also a question to you. What do you think? And let's start a conversation. Leave a comment in the comment section. And if you think this is something that was worthwhile and you're new to the show, please subscribe. I do appreciate it more than you know. Have a great day. God bless.